Hey guys, welcome in to Slot Channels in Depth. I'm your host, Tom, aka RhinoMan, and today we're going to get it started. Real quick, analytics. Do you care? For one, as a viewer, do you care? Over the past 30 days, I have been in your face every day at 3:30. Hey, I'm going to let you know what happened when I did that by looking at the analytics and showing you what analytics mean to a creator. Sorry, guys. Randy the Slot Wizard, you're going to be very disappointed in me today because right now I am drinking Red Bull. Got to get my groove on. And with that being said, anybody that's out on the road today, headed towards Vegas, please stay out of the way of a red Mustang with a license plate cover that says RhinoMan Slots. I'm just saying, I'll be going pretty fast down there. Anyway, guys, as I do, I got 3 questions for you. What do you earn in a month? Hey, let me know. What do you earn in a month? It's a simple question. You could say above whatever or below whatever. 2,000. Is it 2,000? Is it above? Is it below? Let me know. 2, what do you love doing? The things that you love doing, should you earn money for doing that? Hey, I want to know. That's question number 2. And 3, how much time do you spend doing what you love? That's another question. I think I asked that before on another show. But anyway, let's get to the new subscribers to the channel. I see the banner going across pretty quick here. Keeping up with the sailors. That's a new subscriber. Thank you for subscribing to the channel. I have some other ones that are coming across that I got to read the names as soon as they come across. Let's see. Scratch and Go Crazy. Tom Star 48. Stanley McFalls, the Southern Comedian. Hey, thank you for being a subscriber. Scooby 0221. 0221. Hey guys, let's talk about it today. Okay, today's topic comes from a viewer. They're wanting to know about analytics. They don't really know about them. They're not a creator. They're just a viewer, as you guys are. Wait a minute. Who is in the house? I see a lot of people in here. Let's see who's in the house. Danny D, the Cool Scratcher fan. Randy, the Slot Wizard. Thank you for coming in. Sister Yoshi. Hey, everybody. Send her some luck. She's not feeling great. Hope she feels better pretty soon. Spanglish Slots. Thank you for coming in. Hey, I gave you my number. Please pass it on to anybody that is looking to be my sugar mama. Hey, I appreciate that. Let's see. Randy the Slot Wizard, Spanglish, Little Dutchy. Thank you for coming in. Pass the Little Dutchy on the left-hand side. Okay, let's see. Gamblers Unknown. Who else is in the chat? BD Slots. What's up, everyone? What's up with you, BD? Let's see who else is in the house. Did I see Melvin Lopez? Yes, Melvin Lopez is in the house. Thank you for coming in, Melvin. Really appreciate it, bro. Are you in Vegas this week? Would like to know. JJ Slot Play. Gotta love it. Thank you for coming in, JJ. And there's Barbara, soon to be Lopez. Thank you for coming in. Okay, guys, we're going to get into it. But basically, analytics give a creator an idea of how well their viewers like their content, what they're creating. They want to know. So viewers and the analytics give them an idea. In turn, the viewers are compiled into numbers that validate the content that they're creating. But are you absolutely just numbers? Absolutely not. Goldie One, thank you for coming in. For me, the interaction and relationships that I've built over the past 30 days or past 2 years with my channel are what does it for me. That's what keeps me creating content for you. So there you go. However, the analytics are what goes into that. As you guys have seen, no, get away, cat. As you guys have seen over the past 30 days, I have a beer in my hand. I am sitting here chilling, enjoying it with you guys, as I wished I was right now, but that will be later on tonight. When you get off of work or you've had a tough day, do you enjoy a drink? Hey, we all do. And that's what I do in this in this series when I'm here with you guys. I enjoy a drink because my work day is over. Wait a minute, what's going on here? Sorry, I just realized I was blocking some faces. That was not on purpose. Slot Savvy PK, thank you for the super sticker, the $3 super sticker. I really appreciate it, and thank you for coming in. So, that's what I do. This is after my hard day. I put in a lot of work to putting these shows together, and this is how I enjoy it, by having a beer with you guys and interacting. But that's not what we're here for. We're here to talk about analytics, and I'm going to get started with the little presentation that I have here. Slot channels in depth, 30 days, 30 minutes, 30 topics, daily at 3:30. You guys have been here this whole time. And the reason I'm doing this right now with the analytics, because YouTube gives you the analytics on a 20-day rolling period, pretty much the whole time. So since we are on the 29th, the analytics will go to the 28th. You'll see all of my analytics. I'm not showing you anybody else's analytics, but you'll see my analytics for the past 28 days as YouTube puts it out there for us. And I'm going to show you exactly what happens, what I make, what you guys do for me, and the whole ball of wax. So stay tuned. Let's get it going. Let's see here. Analytics, are you just a number? To me, you're not. But, a lot of channels, those numbers mean something. So you actually mean something to every channel you watch. Okay, so here we go. Over the past 28 days, I've gotten 12,348 views in the last 28 days, 3.1K in watch hours, and I've gained 77 subscribers over the past 28 days, which is 43% low, or 43 lower than my average. I did this on purpose. I hid my subscriber count to see if it would make a difference, sort of like an experiment to see if it did anything to what is going on with my subscriber count. It's an experience and experiment. And I'm sorry that I haven't shouted people out in the chat. I will get back to the chat in a minute. But my subscriber count right now is 1,907. These are the last 48 hours of views that I have. I have 932 in views. So let's go a little bit deeper. So live streaming makes up 11.7K in the views of the 28 months. Although that's all I've been doing lately is live streaming. My videos are only getting, 518, and my shorts are only getting 104. How viewers find you. So this is pretty much telling you how YouTube is pushing out your content, or how viewers are finding your content when it comes to searching you out. So browser features, suggested videos, YouTube search, notification, and channel pages. The majority of mine come from browser features. So I think that's a good thing. I don't really know a lot about the analytics. Suggested videos, that's a good thing. I wish that number was a lot higher. They were flip-flopped, but hey, I'll take it anywhere I could get it. So the impressions that led to watch time, I've had 184K in impressions, a 3.6 click-through rate, viewers from impressions, 6.6K, average view duration is 9 minutes and 19 seconds. And the impressions are from 1K, 1K in impressions. So I don't know if that's good or bad, but that's what I am. So there you go. My content. Here we go again. This is just another breakdown of my content, and of course, this is just for the lives. So I have 11.7K in views, impressions, 166K, almost 167. My impression click-through rate is 3.5, and my average view duration on my lives, thank you guys, is 15 minutes and 30 seconds. I really appreciate that. We have to work on your thumbnails. Really low click-through rate. Hey, bro, I understand, but I think there's a reason why, and I'll get into it in a minute. So my audience, this is my audience. Returning viewers, 1.2K. Unique views, 5.1K, and my subscribers are 77 in the past 28 days, which is less than the previous 28 days. Guys, I'm putting out content every single day. I'm in your face every single day for this 30 days. And good news, I still have a ton more topics to go over. I am going to be killing it still. I'm not going to stop just with this series. I have some other series that are coming up that I'm going to be doing. But to get to this point, this is such hard work for little return on what I'm putting out. To put these shows together, I'm spending pretty much all of my free time trying to develop the content and so on and so forth. And as Michael said, I need to work on things that these analytics are telling me to work on. Okay, so here's how my views are from subscriber bell notification. Subscribers who turned on all notifications are 23%. Subscribers who turn on all notifications for your channel and enable YouTube notifications is 16.5%. Not really understanding this, but the next one, hey, this is where I really love it. Not subscribed, guys. If you're watching the content, please do me a favor and just subscribe. 63% of you guys watch the content, but don't subscribe. It's that simple. It's not going to take a lot. Nobody's going to get your information. Sign up for a YouTube account and please subscribe to the channel. That's what helps me out the most. But this is the one that really gets me. The ladies love me. The ladies really love me. Look at this. 56.9% of my viewers are ladies and 43.1 are men. I know the men are basically Robert Kaczynski and Randy the Slot Wizard. Appreciate you guys for the most part, especially Melvin Lopez, everybody else in there. I appreciate you all. Okay, and this is how it breaks down the demographic and age range for people that watch the channels. Now, guys, this is what a creator sees on their YouTube studio account. You guys as viewers, you may not see this. You may not even know what it is. You may not even care. But these numbers are tallied by the way that you log on to a channel and you watch their views. So there you go. Let's see. Other channels your audience watches. And I want to touch a little bit about this. I know there's a lot of channels in there, and I'm going to just move myself out of the picture here so you can see. So primarily over the past 30 days, my audience is coming from these channels. They also watch these channels. So me thinking, is there something I should be doing to targeting these specific channel audiences to get more of them to come my way? Or how do I trigger another type of audience from different channels? I don't know. I was thinking that maybe, and I have a question coming up later on, but I was thinking maybe if you start targeting the audiences that your viewers normally watch, you might get more of a pull from them. Since your viewers already watch those, I don't know. Penny D says, yes, bet $250 a spin. Yes, Penny D, I will do that. I have some play money in my studio on the other side. I was thinking of taking that with me to the casino today and just slide it into the machine and see if it works. I don't know if it will, but I might end up in Vegas jail if I do try that. So I think I'm going to do hard pass on that one. Okay, so these America right there. That's where the countries that are coming from. But I do got 3% of India, and I think 3% coming from India is huge numbers. I'm not sure because India has the most population anywhere. So hey, if I could get that number to bump up, I might be getting some more viewers in. But anyway, this is where I'm looking at. Now let's get into money. Over the past 28 days, I've made $189.04. Now, guys, I did show you what Social Blade put out on me. Average income was about $59. I think it was $58 or $59, which is true to form, just on ad revenue. And I'll get into that in a minute. But over the course of these 28 days, this is what I've earned from YouTube to date. I'm just saying. Spanglish, yeah, good point. 3% of a billion people. Hey, I know. So this is what I've earned over 28 days. How did I earn that money? I earned that money from you guys, and I really appreciate the donations that you do make to my channel to keep me creating content. It really helps me out. So transactional revenue, basically transactional revenue comes from super chats, super stickers, and super thanks. If you go onto my videos, any of the old videos, you could always do a super thanks. It's the little heart emoji at the top. You could do that, and you could do a super sticker or send me a note letting me know that you donated to the channel. And that's fantastic. Your estimated ad revenue is 61.26 for the past 28 days. I'm just saying, there you go. It's about par with course for my channel on Social Blade. I don't know about other channels. They're saying that that's way off. But again, I have no memberships yet, coming soon. And I have no other affiliate. Well, actually, I do have a couple of affiliations, but I haven't dove into those yet. Um, and then, yeah, I got my Teespring where I sell a couple of shirts now and then. Not much money from that. But this is pretty much my only income from YouTube. And this is 28 days. So that goes back to the first question I asked you. What do you make during a month? What do you think you should earn? And how long do you work at that? This is a labor of love for me, but the hours that I put into this far exceed what I'm getting back for it. I do love doing it and I create, but that's what the income is on YouTube. For small channels that are starting out, I got almost 2K in subs. My views aren't fantastic. They're getting better, but that's what I make, and majority of it, is all super chats. Thanks to you guys. Appreciate that. Um, so let's go on to transactional revenue. Obviously, super chats, I've gotten $103. Super stickers, I've gotten $20.2. And super thanks, I got $1.40. I don't even know where that super thanks came from. Went back through all of my videos, couldn't find it. I wanted to thank that person that left me that. However, I couldn't find that. And then we go to ad types. So from the ads that you see on a channel, when you're watching a channel's video, this is where they get paid from. The skippable ads on my channel is 62.9%. So from there, it goes down to display ads, the one that show during the during the live or during a screen where you're watching somebody. Those are the bumper ads. Non-skippable ads are the ones that you see when you first try and log on to a channel, and it'll say one of two, and it won't let you skip ahead until the ad finishes playing. How do you see who has subscribed? I see recent subscribers, but that's it. Can you see all of them? Okay, BD Slots. Yes, I can see all of them. If you go to your YouTube dashboard and you go down to your subscribers, there's a box there that shows you all of your subscribers. You could click on the bottom to show all, and then you could sort it by either 90 days, lifetime, 365 days. However, the only ones that are going to show up in that list are the ones that do not have their profile private. If they have their profile private, you're not going to see them. They won't show up on your list. You'll just know that they're a subscriber somewhere, and they're private. They don't want to be known as subscribed to your channel, or they don't want their profile known, which is good with me. If you guys want to do that, hey, keep your profile private, but hit that subscribe button. That helps me out a lot. And these are the top earning videos of the past 28 days. The video I did with Wong's Casino Adventures, that was a good one. My birthday live stream, of course, that was an excellent one. How channels hook you, that was one. Advantage slot play, that was another one. And so many slot channels. That was one of the first ones that I kicked this series off with. No problem. BD Slots, hey, anytime. I'll help you out. Whatever you need, you can message me on Facebook Messenger with questions. You can reach out to a lot of people in this chat. They'll be more than willing to talk you through a lot of the stuff. But that in general is my analytics. I didn't dive into each individual section there, but I did give you a quick overview of everything, including my revenue, what you guys see, where your viewers are viewing from, the other channels your viewers watch, uh, age demographic, who's subscribed, who's not, um, and how they find your content. So that is that. That is analytics. But we took a look at the analytics for the past 28 days. I hope this will help you understand how creators look at their analytics, or what happens when creators are saying analytics. At least you have a little bit of a background now to what analytics are a little bit about. And each channel is completely different. Some channels analytics are like way up there. Others, like mine, are like way down, but they can grow. And I know Randy the Slot Wizard, yesterday he saw me drink a fat tire. So we're reviewing comments right now. He saw me drink a fat tire beer from Belgium. One of my viewers said, "Hey, this is a good beer. Try it out." I did, and he was in tears, crying uncontrollably. Sorry, Randy. It just happens every now and then. Um, the topic was, are we dropping too many videos on top of each other? Blaine from Spinning and Winning Slots said, too many videos, no views. Goldie One says, some channels may be trying to figure out what works and grab the audience. I say, do what works. I agree with that, Goldie, but here's what I'm saying. You don't know when people are watching on YouTube. And that's a big thing. So if you're dropping 2 videos a day, or one right on top of each other, that first video doesn't get to reach all of the viewers because you put another one on top of it. So, not everyone is watching at the same time. I'm just saying, if you're trying to figure out what your audience wants to see, you got to let them see the videos and see what grabs them first. Chris and Lou Slots, thank you for coming in. Kaz, I see you in here. Thank you for coming in. So you have to let the video mature a little bit, so you can see if they like it or don't. If after 24 hours it's not moving anymore, drop another one on. Try something different. See what works. I agree 100% with that, but don't put too much out there, so you won't be able to tell what works and what doesn't. I'm just saying. Um, Randy the Software, it's okay. I stopped crying and sobbing 2 hours ago. Hey, I appreciate it, bro. Sorry I made you cry. Cheers. I'm having a little Red Bull, but you know what? I'll FaceTime you later with a Corona in my hand just to make you feel better. Okay. Let's see who else made a comment yesterday. Blue Collar Slot says, without content, a lot of content, the algorithm may not pick you up and put you in front of viewers. Okay, I get that. But the problem is that the algorithm may not ever pick you up. So if you are just trying to dump content out there and not develop the content, Avalon Vast Slots, thank you for coming in. I had a great time last night. I really enjoyed that interview. R.A. Jr. says right now YouTube is funding your beer. That's a start going up. Hey, I agree, bro. They are funding my beer, but I go through that beer budget that you just saw up there, and pretty much less than a week and a half easily. I have a lot of hard days, so I go through a lot of beer. So Blue Collar Slot says, that you got to try and get on that algorithm. I agree 100%. But what I'm saying is, you need to manage your content over a period of time, so that way you can find what can trigger the algorithm. Just throwing shit on the fan, it isn't going to work. You could watch other channels, other creators. You could look what's going on underneath, how they're doing it. The big ones, of course, 250 spins, that's not going to happen. But you got to come up with other catchy ideas, and don't try and reinvent the wheel. reinvent the wheel. Look at what's working for some of the other channels and try and duplicate it, or try and get some views that way. If they're clicking on some of the other channels in your niche, or not even in our niche, try and look at what some of the creators are doing outside of our niche that are gaining a lot of viewers, and try and put some of that into our niche. Be creative. Let's see. Here's another one. Spanglish Slot said some channels are buying subs. That's a whole new topic. We're going to talk about that later on. We were talking about if viewers get burned out. Penny D says yes, burnout on some of her favorite YouTubers. Yes, you can get burnout on some of your favorite YouTubers for sure, if content's coming, 2 times, 3 times a day, and you do it. I'm going to follow that up with Blaine from Spinning and Winning Slots, because he had the same thing. He says some of the channels he subscribes to put out 2 or 3 videos a day, but he will only watch one of those videos. So that means the other 2 videos that he would normally watch, if they were put out over time, he's only watching one of them. So they're only going to get 1 view from him, maybe 1 view from somebody else, maybe 1 view from somebody else on the other ones. But again, altogether, I guess it makes sense because views equal dollars. I'm just saying that's not the only person that said that. If creators drop more than 1 video a day, they will only watch the 1 video that comes up first for them, and then not go on to the other ones. Robert Kaczynski says he will watch YouTube and Facebook live streams, nothing else. Hey, that's one way to look at it. Bradley Jones says no burnout, but channels must live stream to keep him engaged. He likes the live streams. He thinks a channel should live stream as soon as they can possibly do it, without doing that. Rand Jones says, yes, I get burnout of a channel that's only doing the same game every single time. So that's a clue to creators to, hey, change up the games, do something a little bit different, see what you could do. Yoann said it was smart for me to finesse my name. It's showtime, guys. RhinoMan Show. Hey, I love it. I'm gonna have some content coming out. Same content here, but since it is a show, there's going to be performers, dancing monkeys, midgets, you name it. I'm going to have it on the channel. So just stay tuned for that. It's all good. And I'm only joking. Nobody get offended. Just saying. Cheryl B7224. It depends on if you like them as a person and enjoy what they're putting out. You'll enjoy the content all the way through. Little Dutchy says, I've noticed big channels seem bored while betting hundreds and thousands of dollars. So that's kind of a put off, but I love the channels that seem genuinely happy about the wins. Hey, myself and Gamblers Unknown were talking about this same thing yesterday, and I want to pose this question. It's going to be in another episode, but here's the question to that. As gamblers and as viewers of gamblers, you're probably gamblers yourself, or else you wouldn't be even watching it. When you go into the casino and you just gamble, do you get bored just betting 50 cents all the time, or just betting the lower denominations? Every now and then you try and sneak in higher bets. When gamblers are gambling and these channels are gamblers, when they start moving up their bets, it's because they're getting bored at the lower bets. So they're trying to increase that dopamine rush or whatever it is that keeps them gambling. So there you go. The other one I want to get to a couple of these really quick here. T-Town Gambler says, if it's different content that you're putting out twice a day, then it's okay for her. But she's commenting on the viewers. You never know why a viewer is watching your content. They may be sick. They may just be at home. They can't get out. Whatever the reason is, you're bringing them some joy by putting out that content. So be conscious of the viewers that are watching your stuff, because you don't know the reason for them watching it. And that's what I'm trying to find out from you as viewers. why you're watching slot channels, why you enjoy the content. And I know a lot of you say, I love watching it because I don't have to spend my money. I could watch you lose yours. Hey, that's a good point. Gamblers Unknown says shorts are just pointless on your channel. Rand Jones says videos are like the appetizers for the main course, which is live streaming. Slot Savvy RhinoMan Show. Even NG says he loses huge amounts and he doesn't do sponsors, etc. He is so honest and forthright. Yeah, that's fine. I'm not knocking any of that. He does lose thousands on his birthday live stream. He lost over $100,000 doing that. So I know he loses a lot more than he's putting in. You know, sometimes he does get huge wins, but over the long period, he's losing more than he's gaining. Yo Ann says, focus on good content. It makes a difference. Life of a Gambler said, I should do a video about buying subs. I'm working on that one. Becky A says, if she's buying a membership, she wants the channel to be active in all facets, meaning she wants them to be live. She wants them to do videos. She wants them to do something special. Guys, on this party note, I'm going to ask you this. On a membership, what do you want? What do you want from a channel if you're purchasing a membership from them? The emojis, what do you want them to go live for you? Do you want them to do a personal live for their membership? Do you want prize giveaways? Do you want something like that monthly? Let me know in the comments. You could message me on Facebook. You could leave a comment on this video. I go through all the comments in the chats every day and I rewatch them and I make notes so I could recap them here because I'm just going off of my content for the day. I would love to interact more with you in the chat. I appreciate everybody who tuned in for Avalon Vance last night. That was an excellent show. If you missed it for any reason, please go back and check out that video. And don't forget, hit that like and subscribe before you leave. I am ready to bounce. I'm on my way to Vegas. I'm hitting the 14, then I'm hitting the 58, then I'll be in the 15. I'll be in Vegas in about 2.5 hours, guys. So if you're on the road, move over to the side. I'll be zooming by. Until then, let the good times roll. I will talk to you then. Bye.